I gotta tell you about this video that's going viral because it's been pissing me off. So what's happening is, in the video, it's a social experiment. There's a woman and a man walking by. They're actors. The man is just walking with the woman, just holding her hand normal, nothing to see here. The woman puts a note, a sticky note on another person. She puts a sticky note on a stranger walking by. The note says, "Help me." So much wrong here, I know. And what's expected to happen is the man that she puts the note on is expected to look at the note and say, "Oh my God, help me. I gotta go help her." And what happens in the video is they show 4 men that look at the note. They're like, "This is fake. What the hell?" They throw the note out. There's another man who actually blocked her hand before she put the note on him, because you don't put freaking random crap on a stranger walking by. And then lastly in the video, we have a woman who takes the note and she's like, "Oh my gosh, help me. Oh my God." And she runs up to the woman and pulls the woman's arm away from the man. And in the comments, we have tons of people just saying, men are never the true protectors. Women are always the heroes. The man who pushed her hand away should go to hell. I know you're laughing right now because you see exactly what the person who edited and posted that video was trying to do. They were trying to paint men out to be the bad guy. They were pushing a narrative. And they knew that if they tugged on the women's heartstrings who were watching the videos, they knew they would eat it right up, which is exactly what they did. Now, the person who made the video, you're a manipulative piece of shit because you knew exactly what you were trying to do. You were not measuring if men are protectors. You were measuring how well can I manipulate women who watch this video into hating men and confirming the biases that they already have. If you wanted to do a real life social experiment to measure if men are protectors, then you put the woman in a situation where she obviously needs to be saved from some type of threat. You don't measure if men are the protectors by how much do they allow a person to put a sticky note on them. Also, you didn't show us what happened off camera. You didn't show us that there might have been hundreds of men who actually stopped and helped the women. Turned the corner and made sure they were safe from the man that she's with and then called the cops. You didn't show us any of that because you were focused on painting men out to be the bad guy. But fellas, I did have hope because when I looked in the comments, I saw that there were a bunch of women also calling out the BS saying, "Yeah, you're not gonna get me with this. I'm not buying into this." The men were well within their rights to reject the note because it didn't make any sense, because we're not seeing a woman who's in harm's way. We're seeing a social experiment that's clearly bait in some type of way. Whether it's a prank, whether the person's trying to use the man for clout, they saw right through the lie. So fellas, you really got to be careful dealing with women because there are a lot of toxic ones out there that want to hate you, and they only...
Fellas, I know you're lost. I know you're struggling. I know you're hurting because I was there too. Now I have my dream girl. I escaped the 9-to-5 workforce. I'm near my fitness journey goals. And I just want to show y'all that it's possible. To the young men out there, to the older men out there, feel free to join, because this is the place where men are supposed to come and vent, because God knows 10 years ago, I needed this. So feel free to join. And again, if you know a bro who would love a safe space and he needs a safe space, he's struggling with mental health, all that stuff, please feel free to invite him.